big... Quiet! Stupid rookie.
You get out of here already.
My...
You see we're trying to do something? Green boys.
Where do you get these guys? As I was saying, big win for CBGA. What? Yeah, that guy and his partner James Hendricks. But we got a bigger tag team match coming up. The biggest match in IPW history, bar none. The Strong Brothers in a cage defending those tag team titles against Naturally Marvelous.
Some of the best feuds in IPW history revolve around the IPW tag team titles. You had the Shane Brothers and Mike Sullivan and Buck Quartermain destroy Crystal River 3 years ago. You had the Shane Brothers and Quickie Mart, one of the most wild feuds ever seen in IPW. Now we got Naturally Marvelous in the cage with the Strong Brothers. But that ain't it. I got a surprise at the end of the show today. I got a big surprise.
That's my gimmick.
No, it isn't. It's mine. Tonight, at the end of this show, you gotta watch.
Man, this is normally the time where Aaron Royal comes out here and tells you who's coming to the ring, but you can see for yourself the superstars into the ring. This is normally the time where myself and Ryan Meany get in shots at each other and try to be funny, but there's nothing funny about this match you're about to see. Quite frankly, you're about to see what is considered by almost everybody who's seen this match already to be the best IPW match of all time, and the performance you're about to see by all four competitors in the ring is second to none by anybody in this business, period.
Naturally Marvelous, Mike Sullivan and Scoot Andrews, both former IPW heavyweight champions, led to the ring by Ecstasy. Ecstasy and Mike Sullivan recently defected from 911 Incorporated. I don't care about that. The truth is, you see the cage surrounding the ring here at the Florida WrestlePlex. This match is the reason why they built cage matches, because they couldn't contain the violence and the insanity that will ensue in the middle of that ring. The women had to be handcuffed together. Ecstasy and SoCal Val, who gotta have the hottest ass that I have ever seen. And there is the Strong Brothers, the two toughest sons of bitches ever to set foot in a ring at IPW, and tonight you're gonna see why.
I've been telling everybody for months, anybody who would listen, the best brother duo in IPW are the Strong Brothers, and you're about to see why. I'm not going to lie to you. They've screwed over Naturally Marvelous in the past. Mike Sullivan, Scoot Andrews, they couldn't get a break against these two guys. Do they bend the rules? Hell yes, they do. But they're also very talented. They're the best at what they do. They're bringing a ladder to the ring. They're not satisfied with the brutality that's going to ensue because it's a cage match. They want to take it to these two former heavyweight champions and show everybody that they belong in the upper echelon of this sport with Mike Sullivan, with Scoot Andrews. Mike Sullivan, a four-time IPW heavyweight champion, also a tag team champion. Scoot Andrews, a former heavyweight champion and light heavyweight champion, held both those titles at the same time. Ron Nemi, this is about to get real nuts.
The Strong Brothers, the IPW tag team champions, they come into this ring demanding honor, demanding respect. One thing that Sullivan and Andrews will not give them. They demanded the title shot the Strong Brothers gave them. They don't care about wrestling in this match. Both of these teams are out to prove who is the best and who is the toughest and just how much they hate each other.
And there you see Roderick Strong taking one of those cheap shots that I talked about, getting them a groin kick right to Scoot Andrews, putting him out of the match early. Very smart play by these two kids. They know you've got to take shortcuts. You've got to do whatever you can to take out these two veterans. And here comes the ladder. They're taking it to him early. Oh, right across the face of Mike Sullivan. And your former protege is in a whole lot of hurt, courtesy of Roderick and Sedrick Strong.
I don't care who the hell you are. You get a ladder rammed across your face and across your chin, it's going to take you out. The fact that Mike Sullivan is even conscious is unbelievable. It's remarkable. And he gets a ladder thrown down across his chest and lower torso. And the only thing I can help to think to myself is, I can't believe that these guys put what they put on the line tonight. They put their careers on the line inside of that cage. The fans of IPW respect and they appreciate it. And there's only one man that can referee this match, and that is Star Stevens, the man that calls it right down the middle, the Mud Baby himself. Oh my God!
Star Stevens already out and about, and there you see Roderick Strong just getting his face dumped right on the ladder by Scoot Andrews. Okay, Scoot Andrews and Mike Sullivan, they weren't getting their fair shake. They asked for this cage match. I think they're a little bit sorry they asked for it now, the way the Strong Brothers have come. This is Strong Brothers territory. You want a fight? They're going to give you a fight. We saw them absolutely destroy the WrestlePlex along with Short Bus in that tables and chairs match a few months ago. And there you see Sedrick Strong taking it right to Scoot Andrews, considered one of the best independent wrestlers in the country. And right now, he can't hang with the man from Smallville.
Take the experience of Scoot Andrews and Mike Sullivan and throw it out the window. You look at the hatred and the concern right there at ringside of Ecstasy and SoCal Val. They might as well be in the middle of that cage because they're feeling every single blow that is taking place in the middle of that ring. Sedrick Strong, look at how tough these two kids are. Look at the slings
right
on
in the cage.
Oh my God, that's the type of thing that'll absolutely end somebody's career. Forget about getting split open. Forget about being knocked silly or knocked for a loop. That's something that'll absolutely rip you wide open and finish your career. And Mike Sullivan isn't finished yet. He shots him again and again into the steel net. Mike Sullivan's not finished with Sedrick Strong and throws him to the mat like a sack of potatoes.
And both Strong brothers split wide open, as is Scoot Andrews apparently. And look at the blood just dripping off of Sedrick Strong. Roderick's under in the corner. SoCal Val trying to get to him. Ecstasy trying to keep her away. This is the first time these two go. Oh, the powder right in the face of SoCal Val. She was trying to get involved in the match. Ecstasy turns the table. Sedrick trying to get over there. Look at the bloodbath.
Oh my God! Somebody get him the hell out of there. The guy's bleeding half to death, and Mike Sullivan has no regard whatsoever for the health of the opponent that he's on top of the cage with. All he wants to do is get those IPW tag belts and prove once and for all who the best tag team is in the business. Sedrick Strong, if he's got any regard whatsoever for his well-being, he's going to throw himself over the cage and splatter all over that mat. Is he going to actually tell me it's not forces of nature on the ladder? That's it.
Roderick Strong goes out at the same time from Mike Sullivan right in that ladder. 2. That's it.
Unbelievable. Double pin. UIPW Tag Team Champions. Naturally marvelous. Absolutely dismantling and destroying the Strong Brothers. Star Stevens asked for the title and calling for the medic.
And there goes the cage door. It's coming right off. They destroyed this cage in the midst of this match. Fans, I'm sorry we couldn't show you the whole match. It would have taken up 1.5 IPW shows just to show you everything. But you saw the brutality. You got the point. And Scoot Andrews right now, you may not be able to hear him over the house mic, I don't know. But he's telling the fans they didn't just come here to beat the Strongs. They came here to end their careers. He even said, we came here to kill these Strong boys tonight. And all of a sudden, the fans aren't quite as much on their side. They respect the effort put in by the Strong brothers. And I may go for the heels, the bad guys, whatever you want to call it here in IPW. But what is about to ensue is absolutely ridiculous.
You look at the canvas at the WrestlePlex. It looks like there has been a slaughter that has taken place in this very building that we have built from the ground up. The Strong brothers have given their blood, sweat, and tears for IPW, and they don't deserve what's going on in the middle of the ring. Mike Sullivan and Scoot Andrews are the champions. They proved their point, and they weren't happy with that. They wanted to absolutely murder these kids. The hospital was already called. The ambulance was on the way. They didn't give a shit, and they're doing everything they can to finish them. And he's left in the middle of the ring while his brother was hauled off in a stretcher. They're trying to kill this kid. I swear to God, Mike Sullivan and Scoot Andrews, they think they proved a point. The only thing they proved is they got absolutely no spine and no guts whatsoever. This is sickening, Aaron, and I'm not going to stand for it. And I can guarantee you, the Shane brothers and Number One Incorporated got the backs of the Strong brothers if they ever get back in here. And if they don't, then Naturally Marvelous got to deal with the Shanes.
There you saw Eddie Edwards, the commissioner. He's calling for help from the back. None has come so far, but I'm going to say it right now. The gutsiest performance I've ever seen in an IPW ring put in by the Strong brothers. I've been telling everybody they're the best brother duo in IPW. They proved that they're much, much more than that.
They're destroying the WrestlePlex Green Boys. They destroyed the Strong brothers. You got to go to highspots.com to get this